Hi, I recently watched 1963's X, The Man with the X-Ray Eyes, directed by Roger Corman and starring Ray Milland. He plays a scientist, Professor Xavier, no relation, who invents a serum that, administered in the form of eye drops, gives him an X-ray view of certain objects. He becomes addicted to seeing how far this substance can take him, so he takes greater and greater doses, allowing him to see further and further until he's almost driven insane by his extreme perspective on the world. It's a classic film, very well known for its false ending. Stephen King wrote in Danse Macabre that the film has an ending that was cut, where after uh, Xavier goes to extremes and tries to solve his distance viewing problem by pulling out his own eyes, there is a cut to black and he screams, "I can still see." Corman has said that that was never the case and that no such ending was planned, but he wished he'd thought of it. It's a story of scientific hubris more than anything else, of Xavier pushing too far into alien geometries. And the attempts to show the world from his perspective are interesting. There's a lot of strobe imagery, color reversal, and solarization used to try and portray the vision of a man who can see the entire visible spectrum and through objects, including his own eyelids, and eventually being able to see as far as he is aware to the center of the universe. It's also very tight. It has some nice subplots about him having to flee his laboratory after one of his colleagues is accidentally killed and gets a job working as a fortune teller at a circus where he's exploited as a healer by a circus barker. Even though he has no healing powers, he can see the ailments within a person's body, and his medical training lets him diagnose them without touching them. It's an interesting and engaging story, well told, tightly produced, with a fine performance by Milland. Um, it's something I would recommend, but one shouldn't be expected to think this is going to be very complex or very philosophically deep. It's more of a cautionary tale, even if it has potential to be expanded further.